Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival in Project Zomboid. We are picking up here November 20th, and today is the day, the long-awaited day that we're going to start our trek down to the mall to go get that coveted jukebox, the one that everyone wants. So I've spent a little bit of time in between episodes getting some stuff ready. We're going to go head down to the ambulance to take a look at that. We're going to try and get on the road today, like on the 20th, like in-game today. But there's a few things we do need to take care of before we leave, including repairing the generator and topping it up. We'll top it up just before we leave. Okay, so, nice gunshot there. Let's just take a look at everything I've put into the car here. We've got a big hiking bag with some axes. We got 4 100% axes here. And then I've also got 8 screwdrivers on hand. So those are the weapons, handheld weapons we'll be bringing to the mall. I think that should be good. I don't see us going through more than 4 axes without finding at least 1 or 2. Just want to make sure there's no zombies rolling up on us. I think we're okay. Next we've got... Oh, actually this is on the ground here. I've got a bag full of guns, and we are going to keep this on with us because I do want to attach a few things and make a few adjustments to our weapons here. But we've got 10 boxes of 9mm bullets, we've got 12 boxes of shotgun shells, a few loose shotgun rounds, we've got a couple shotguns here. I'm going to turn one of these into a sawn-off. So we've got one with ammo straps and a full choke tube. And then we've got a pistol here, currently with an iron sight, but I think we'll test out some other attachments, see if we can improve the pistol a bit. But the pistol is 100% condition, and I believe, yeah, both of these shotguns are 100% condition too. So those are the guns we're going to take with us. I've also got a big hiking bag full of food. Take a look at this. So got an assortment of non-perishable items. I'll also be bringing a few stir fries with us. But that's what we're bringing as far as food goes. Not a ton of food, but it's a bag full. Let me just put that one back on the seat. So that's good to go. In the back here, we've got our car battery charger. I think we will throw our generator, this generator, in as well. We might as well disconnect this and throw that in right now. Well, we might find a generator out there, but we do have an extra one here that we don't really need to leave behind, so let's toss this into the back. Actually, it would make more sense if we put this on one of the seats, since it weighs 40. So we'll toss that there. We'll put our gun bag in the back once we're done with it. I'll just get that equipped secondary so I don't forget about it. Alright, we also have a bag filled with traps. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this stuff out at the mall. So we got 4 aerosol bombs. We got 2 aerosol bombs with timers. We have a remote aerosol bomb. We have 3 pipe bombs with timers. We have a remote pipe bomb. We have a remote smoke bomb, a regular smoke bomb, a few crafted triggers so we can make a few more remote items. And then we have our V3 remote controller. I might grab one more. Well, I mean, we have another V3 remote controller upstairs. We might as well bring it. I was doing some reading on how the remote controller stuff works. And I'll just show you here. If we unpack the remote controller and say a remote pipe bomb, we pull both of those out. When we right click on the controller or the bomb, I think, yeah, we can link it to the remote controller. And apparently you can link multiple ordnance to one controller. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have some fun down at the mall. We may leave it burning by the time we leave. Okay, so that's that bag of traps. Let's put that back. I've also got a big hiking bag filled with crafting stuff. So let's pull this out, take a quick look. So we've got some electronic scrap here. I've got 21 here because I do have 7 pipes And I made sure we have enough ingredients here to make 7 more pipe bombs. So that's what the twine, the gunpowder, and the electronic scrap is for. Duct tape would be to attach... Actually, we should probably pick up some more duct tape. Duct tape will be to attach the remote, the crafted triggers that we have in this bag to the pipe bombs. And then we've also got our last alarm clock. But we might as well grab some more duct tape, so we'll bring this up there. That's essentially everything we have in the car right now. I might want to grab a few more radios, maybe our crafted radios. We could try those out in the mall, since we do have a lot of those upstairs. So let's head up here. We'll grab our extra duct tape that we want to bring. I could also fill this up with extra glue too, because we only have 2 in here right now. So let's look for some full bottles of glue if we have any. There's one. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of full bottles, so we'll just take that one. We might find some more. And then duct tape, we'll take maybe a few more. Lots of full rolls of duct tape, and we still have 12 or 7 left. Okay, so that's looking good there. Now let's take a look at our guns. So right now, the range is sitting just around the M in the 9mm. So if we take off the iron sight and we put on, let's try a red dot. Let's see how the range increases from there. So let's pick this up. Let's pick up a laser as well. Okay. Let's see here. So our pistol. So now the range is sitting just at the beginning of that second M. So let's upgrade this with the red dot. Okay, that didn't really do anything for the range. Did it increase the damage? Damage is sitting at the end of the M. I don't know what that did really. What does it say the red dot does? Increases firearms aiming speed. Okay. And increases firearm accuracy. I think we want the laser then. So let's put the laser on. And then the iron sight increases firearms maximum range. Yeah, so I think we want the iron sight too. So let's put the iron sight on. So there's our pistol with a red dot and iron sights. Good to go. Let's take a look. Where's our bag? Let's put our red dot back. And let's put our bag primary. Let's take out this shotgun. We're going to turn this one into a sawn-off. And I don't know if we can put any attachments on the sawn-off. We shall see momentarily. So let's make this into a sawn-off. Alright. So the range has decreased quite a bit there. Let's pull out a sling. And choke tube, ammo straps, recoil pad. No, that's just for the rifles. Okay, let's see if we can put anything on this sawn-off. No, we can't. Okay, not a problem. Let's put that stuff back. So we have a sawn-off, we have a pistol with a laser sight and iron sight, and then we have our shotgun with ammo straps and a full choke tube. So I'm happy with that. Let's put our saw back. We have our guns, we have our blade weapons, we have our explosives. We need to go repair our generator. Is there anything else we want to take down with us? Oh yeah, the radios, right? The makeshifts. So we'll take, yeah, some of these. Let's put those in the back of the ambulance. Like that. So we got 4. Let's take another 4. So we'll have 8 plus 2 in the back, so 10 radios in all. That should be a decent amount. Let's take some nails with us. We may need to do some carpentry work. Apparently I've got some duct tape in here. That should be moved over. Let's dump all this into the ambulance. Oh, you can see a few things that I've put down in between episodes. I did pick up a stop sign on my way home after the last episode. We put down our Spiffos sign there. We put some more Spiffos memorabilia on that wall. Our base is looking pretty cool. Okay, so let's put our radios in the back first. So our makeshift radios. Put these in there as well. Okay, we still have about 18.5 units in the back. Okay, so I think this bag is good to go. Our trap craft bag. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of this. May want to take some medical supplies down with us as well. We'll put our nails back there. We have 1 empty gas can. Let's take a couple. Let's just take all of these gas cans. We'll put them in the back as well. So we'll have some gas for the generator. We'll try and stop at a gas station on the way down there. So it's going to be a bit of a drive, so we'll try and fill up. Probably at the Crossroads gas station, that first one we hooked up. So we got gas. We got extra bags. We got our blades. We got our radios. We got some beta blockers back there. Our guns we can put back. Where am I going to put the guns? I might have to just hold this bag. I don't think I have room to put it anywhere else. Okay, I'm going to have to hold on to this bag. We'll put some medicine in here as well then. Fill up our water. So, let's take... I think we still have some antidepressants. Oh yeah, we got lots of antidepressants there, so that's fine. We'll take a thing of or disinfectant. Do we have painkillers? We got lots of painkillers on us already. We got a couple things of sleeping tablets. Let's take a couple full ones. Okay. Good. And let's take some extra vitamins. We might want to stay awake as long as possible while we're down there. So we'll take a few of these. Good, that's full. Take a few more into this bag. Alright, we have our first aid kit, so we do have more stuff in there. Don't we have our first aid kit? Yeah, right there. Got an extra water bottle. We could take some more beta blockers, I suppose. I don't think we'll go through all the ones we have, but let's take a couple more full ones. Okay. Good. Let's grab our stir fries. I guess we'll just be keeping those in the car. And I'm going to take 4 bowls of soup. We'll eat those on the road down. Cool. I'll let you guys take a look at our little kitchen area that's been improved with these Spiffo chairs. Looks pretty good. I do want to water our plants before we leave. They might die by the time we get back, but we'll give them as much water as we can right now. Let's put that primary. Okay, so they're not too bad right now, but we'll just give them, we'll just water them completely full. Buy as much time as we can. These tomatoes are actually going to be done in a few days. Not sure how long we're going to stay down at the mall. I think our generator will last about 5 or 6 days. Because I was gone, like the last time we were gone, I was gone for just over 3 days and it was down to about 50%, so. Let's fill that up. Toss this back in there. Okay. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you. I had a suggestion to put like a red light in our radio room, so we've got a red light now. Kind of cool, hey? All right. Let's drop the rest of the stuff off into the vehicle. And then we'll repair our generator, get it filled up, and I think we are good to go. It's 5:10 p.m. We'll be sleeping on the road tonight. I don't think there's anything else we want to take with us. We could take a few extra bottles if we have room. I mean, we will have room on the seats because these are only 20. So let me just put... we could drop that cooking pot off. We'll put our soup down here and our stir fries. And we'll just eat them in the car when we need to. Our guns, we'll equip that secondary. Still a little bit overweight. These nails, I thought I'd put those in the back. Alright, nails. Good. So we got an extra frying pan and cooking pot we can drop off. And then we have a bunch of water down here, so I think we will take some of these with us. And you know what? Let's put back 2, and let's actually take some coffee with us. We've been stockpiling a lot of coffee recently. We can make some coffee on the road. So I do have a coffee mug in our backpack there. Okay, cool. Let's drop off these pots and pans. So we don't need to bring those with us. I'm sure we'll find more if we want to do more cooking. Ooh, we're not quite under our carry capacity. Maybe once we get rid of... Yeah, that'll be 2.1 units there once we repair our generator. So, let's do that right now. Generator is down to 56%, 19% fuel. So let's turn that off. Let's fix the generator. And we'll just fast forward through this until he's done. Okay, I think that's it. 100%, and we should still have some scrap left. So I'm just going to put this extra... Actually, we'll just keep the scrap down here. I think I already have a few pieces in this one of these crates. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's get our gas. So that's the last of the gas cans out here. We're looking there, 99% fuel. Let's just grab another one here. Okay, we still have lots of fuel back there. Probably 30 or 35 cans. Alright, that should be 100% now. Good. Turn that on. Drop this off. Our empty can away. We are at 13 units, so weight is good. Get our knife out. And we're ready to hit the road. So 6:50 p.m. November 20th, we start our trek down to the mall. We have all our tools here. Yeah, I think we are good to go. It feels like every time you go out on a trip, like you're missing something, you're forgetting something. But I think we've got about as much stuff as we can carry. So our route to get down to the mall, we're going to head down towards the crossroads first, where we set up that first gas can, or that first gas station. We'll fill up there if we need to. I don't think we'll burn too much gas getting down there. And from there we'll head up to West Point. We'll kind of go along the outskirts of West Point, across the railroad tracks and the river, and then we'll head up to that next town, and then we'll be taking the back road just by the racetrack. Well, we could either go two ways. We could go all the way along that highway and then kind of do a big loop around the backside to get to the mall, or we could just take the back road that goes directly to the mall, and hopefully we don't attract too many people, too many zombies, as we try and find a house to sleep in. So I'm going to edit through this part. I'll cut back once we're driving through the major areas that I just mentioned. So hang tight. Alright, we're approaching the crossroads now. We really haven't gone through much fuel getting down here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to stop off at the gas station. It's probably going to be a bit overrun. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. We'll just we'll keep going here. We got enough gas. So down the highway towards West Point. Well, just on the outskirts of West Point here, you can see there's a lot of zombies. Now we connected this one, didn't we? That gas station? Did we connect that one? I thought I wanted to turn there, but I think I want to go a little bit further here to the next turn. Yeah, right here. Last time we were over here, we used the siren to draw a lot of people out of the town, so that's probably why there's so many out on this side of the road. But we should be able to... I mean, the bridge might be a bit tricky. It is jam-packed full of cars, so we kind of have to take the railroad bridge. But we'll make it work. So I want to keep going straight here, right? Yeah. Trying not to damage the ambulance too much. So you'll see, oh, we're a bit hungry here, but you'll see in a second that the bridge is pretty much filled, so we gotta go on the railroad tracks over here. On the rail bridge to get across. And we do have a bit of congestion on the one end, but not too bad. Alright, let's get back onto the road. And let's have a bowl of soup. I thought it was stew, but apparently this one was soup. Ooh, lots of unhappiness there. Well, we might want to take a antidepressant the next bowl of soup we have. So we're gonna follow this road all the way up. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the roundabout way to get to the mall. So I just fear if we go through the parking lot, we're gonna drag a whole train of zombies with us. That would be the turnoff I think we would take back there, or maybe this one. Anyway, one of those goes by the racetrack, but we're just gonna stick to this highway. And we're going to take the long way around, coming through the farm area. and hopefully find a house to kind of set up in to start off, get our foothold, and then we can think about something. Well, I mean, we're not going to be down here forever. We're just going to come down and get the jukebox. Hopefully be back within a week, so that we don't lose all of our food that's in the fridges. Alright, so here's the gas station. I think this is the turn we want to take. Or is it just up here? Was it back there? Might have to check the map. No, I think it's still up here. That was another turnoff for something else. But it shouldn't be too much further. Looks like we're gonna make it there almost in one day. Once we kind of get away from the urban centers and out into the fields, the farmland, we'll be able to sleep in the car a little bit safer. Yeah, there's the turn off at the gas station. So I want to turn here, and things should eventually start to thin out as we get further away from this town. It'll be interesting to see exactly how much fuel we use going from our base to the mall. I think it'll probably only be around a quarter tank though. Lots of locations to explore out this direction too, but our main focus is going to be getting that jukebox this trip down. Subsequent trips we can always check out these other locations. So I'm going to keep driving here. I don't think it'll be too many more surprises on the road, and we'll come back once we've found somewhere to sleep. Well, you know, there's actually a lot more zombies out here than I thought there would be. On the map, it looks like there might be a 2-story home up here that we can possibly secure for the night. It just doesn't look like it's going to be very feasible to just sleep in our car, so we're going to have to find a house and knock out the stairs. But this option is no good because it's burnt down. Alright, so I mean, I suppose if we drove all the way up here, maybe there just won't be a lot of zombies and we can sleep? I don't know. It still looks like there's a lot of zombies. I don't know. If we spend some time maybe killing zombies over here, we can... Maybe we will be able to sleep in the car. I was really hoping we'd be able to sleep in that house, though. Let's spend an hour or two clearing these out. I mean, we're as far away from the road as we possibly can get at the moment. So if we can make this area somewhat secure, I really do want to sleep in the car, having seen all the zombies that are on the road, but without a 2-story house, we don't really have an option. It's not too bad though up here. Let's just check these fields. Yeah, I think I want to take care of this group here. That'd be our biggest threat at the moment. But we made some good distance on our first day, considering we left in the evening. We're essentially just a short drive now from the mall. It'll be a very short drive in the morning. Yeah, I think we're about as safe as we're gonna get back here. Let me just check quickly over in this field. There's quite a few trees, so it's hard to see everything. There is a couple, yeah, there's a small group up here, so Take them out. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just take the chance here. I mean, it is midnight, so we do need to get some sleep if we're gonna take a peek in the mall today. Set our alarm. We're not even tired, so we could probably get up at 6. We'd probably be fine with just 5 hours. So let's go ahead and sleep. Shorter sleep means less chance of a zombie creeping up on us too. Alright, well, we might as well take a look at these spots too. A little bit of pain sleeping in the car. Seeds. Take a look in this shed. Maybe there will be a generator out here. Doesn't look like it though. We're actually in a bit of pain here. Let's take a painkiller. Metalworking magazine, we've read that. Premium radio, I will grab that. Some thread. Metal sheets, Gorilla radio, we've read that. Hammer, more generator stuff. Let's take the scrap metal back with us. Heavy duty battery. Now, depending on what kind of cars are in the parking lot, it might be worth taking this with us. If there's another fire marshal vehicle, because ideally we want some vehicles with some sirens in the mall parking lot, because we will definitely use those to our advantage. So I'm going to grab this battery. We'll toss it on the seat here, so it does have some charge. Cool. Let's toss this other radio back here. Let's hop in. Have another bowl of soup. May need to have an antidepressant. Yep. So let's take that. And it did look like there was a cool building down here, like a greenhouse, like a proper greenhouse. So I do want to check that out before we head down to the mall. I think it was just up here by this farmhouse. Yeah, look at this. That's pretty cool, eh? You would see these kind of things on the New Denver map. But I can't really say I've seen one on the vanilla map, aside from this one. It's very cool, though. Keep our eye out for axes. A little bit of sadness should go away here. Now that we took the... Oh, and there is another generator here too. Nice. Okay. Well, that is good to know. Battery, flashlight. Yeah, pretty cool though. I like it. All right. Let's continue on here. Let's do a little loop so we can back up. So we'll want to set up a safe house in there's a neighborhood of brick mansions, of large brick houses, just north of the mall. So whenever I come down to the mall, that's usually where I set up. I don't actually... Oops. Stay in the mall. There's a food market here. There's another burger stand. Nothing that we really need, though. Now this will take us right down to that community I just mentioned. Oh yeah, a lot of zombies down here. I mean, we are 7 months, 11 days in, almost 7.5 months in, so it's not really that surprising, I guess. There's been a lot of respawns within that time. If you think there are 2 respawns per month, we've had almost 15 respawns. Chance for populations to grow outside of areas we've been. Oh, there's another Jeep. Just like ours back home. Alright, and here are the brick mansions. So I think we'll just drive right in there. And then we'll spend some time killing zombies. Let's just unpack this. Oh god. Cancel that. Just turn that off. Get out. Alright. Let me put down our bag of guns. Let me get this. Equip both hands. Oh, we got a survivor house here too. Okay, so remember our bag of guns is out front there. Should probably take a beta blocker. So this axe is still about 50%, and we do have those 4 spare ones. Oh, actually don't have any beta blockers on me. Take one for the bag. So, I don't know if we're actually going to see them all today. Given how many zombies are in this area, we may just be clearing them out today. Try and secure a home for us. So just have to remember, we left on the 20th. I think we want to be back by the 27th at the latest. Sounds like we got some work going on in the apartment next to me. Probably hear the hammering. Alright, this survivor house is a little worrisome, so there's going to be a lot in there. Let's try and take care of all the people outside before they break down those barriers. But, I mean, survivor house isn't the worst thing to find. Now that we're up here, it means we're going to have even more food. So food definitely will not be an issue while we're up here. There's our bag down there. Nice. That one's a little bit faster. Take her out. Okay, just moving through here. We got some more coming through the field. After we take care of these few, we'll take care of those ones behind us. Just keep checking periodically. A few more down by the ambulance. Yeah, there's that group, so let's take care of them. Are those ones coming up too? No, they're staying down there at least. Trying to hit 2 at a time when possible. Make things a bit more efficient. And I think, yeah, a few of them are coming up from there. Axe is getting low now. I do have wood glue as well, so even if our axes do all break, we can still repair them. Alright, so this end is looking not too bad. Let's just check up. We'll start at the back here and start working our way forward. Okay, we're a little bit exhausted. Really hope none of these places have alarms. That'll kind of mess up our plan. Let's make sure there's no one over here. I'm just going to sit down and rest for a second. Try and catch our breath so we can keep going with the axe. Could have brought some ginseng with us. That's probably the one thing that we forgot. Some of our herbal medicines. I have our Master Mechanics book. I brought our helicopter book, so if we have another helicopter event, we can keep track of that in here. Now, the last one was back on the 15th, so hopefully we don't get one while we're down at the mall. Hopefully we get spared. So it should be another 5 days. Hopefully we're done by then. I don't think we've had one sooner than 11 days after or in between events. So hopefully we've timed this well. It's part of the reason why I wanted to get to the mall right away, because I didn't really want to wait another 2 weeks. Alright, let's rest again. I don't have any food on me right now. It's all back in the car. Just rest for a few more minutes here so we don't get exhausted right away. Alright, let's see if there is a little bit of food here we can eat. Broken door somewhere. There's some cereal. Usually I like to keep that stuff for trapping. Oh, butter. So I'm actually going to keep that cereal for trapping. There's a crowbar there. Alright, let's try and make our way back down to the car then. We'll grab a maybe a stir fry from there. Oh god, didn't mean to hit that tree. Makes a little bit more noise. Just keep checking behind us. Alright, there goes the axe. Let's pull out our wood glue. Quickly repair this. Did I not pull out the wood glue? Did I move too fast? Oh, that one was probably empty. I did have one that was nearly empty. That was probably that. Alright, so let's repair this. Good. Both hands. We'll stomp when we can then, just to try and extend the life of our axe a bit. Alright, we should be able to get our food now. So I'm just going to eat these a quarter at a time. We are losing some weight. We're down to 78. As long as we don't drop below 70 though, I think we'll be okay. It's part of the reason why I tried to get up to 80, kilograms before winter because I knew I was probably going to slow down eating during winter. Try and pack on the weight beforehand. Let's actually just use our knife here for a few of them. If we can just separate them from the pack. And then if they all come at us once, or at once, we'll just switch back out to the axe. But I think we got this. Right on. A little bit of rain here. Let's take care of some more that are on the street, and then we'll have to go back to the survivor house, which they have started to break out of now. Okay, butter knife. Alright, back out to the axe. So I'll do a run by. Most of them are at the door. Oh, maybe we can stick with the knife. I thought we were going to pull a bunch out there at once. There we go. Oh, and a gunshot. Okay, we'll see what that does. Oh, that's my bag. It's like, holy crap, that zombie had a lot of stuff. Alright, this is quite the downpour. We got zombie movement up north. Luckily, we do have this fence here, so that should keep our community fairly safe. Alright, back to the axe. Not the best to be fighting while we're wet. Alright, let's move away from that group of trees. They could really just jump out of there quite easily. Awesome. Let's just hop inside the ambulance here for a bit. We'll just dry off. Or let ourselves air dry. Don't have any towels with us. Or we might actually have... Do we have a couple towels? No, I think we took them out. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drop those things off here. We'll just wait till we're not quite so wet. Worst of the rain is over. Probably be stopping here pretty soon. We could also just go to a knife and umbrella combo. But you know what? We're actually pretty long in the episode right now, so let's call it a day here. I will continue doing a little bit more clearing in between episodes, and in the next episode we'll come back and we will take our first look at the mall. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comments down below, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later.